Hey divas! It was so fucking weird to be back talking to a camera. I don't know why. I feel like when I talk to my phone, it's totally different from talking to a camera. But I'm back. I'll show you. I actually bought a new camera because I want to get back into YouTube. It's something I enjoy doing. I've decided this year I'm going to start doing more of what I enjoy because why not? Why not? I'm mid-20s with nothing to lose and everything to gain, and embarrassment isn't a thing anymore. So I'm like, who actually cares? Let me show you my new camera because she is a slay. Oh, you can actually see. Slay. Sorry about the bad lighting, creaky floor and all that. But it's the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I do actually have the DJI Osmo Pocket, the first one, but I just fancied a new camera. It's literally the first time I've used it, so I'm looking at the screen trying to figure it out. Don't know what I'm doing. Work, bitch. I don't know. I literally just seen it on Vinted when I was scrolling one time and I was like, oh, do you know what? I'm just going to buy it because I've been thinking for a wee while to buy a new camera, but then I'm like, what's the point of me buying a camera if I'm not even going to upload on YouTube? Because it's good to look back on for memories and stuff, but I just can't fathom spending all that money to then not try and use it for something. So YouTube it is. For the last kind of like year, I would say, I've been really thinking about life. Not to get total deep on you, right? But I've really been thinking about life and my career and my future and things like that. And I'm 25 and I don't have a career, like, at all. I have a hobby that I would like to be a career, which is obviously this, but it's like nowhere near enough to be a career. So, I was kind of humping and hawing, like, do I think about a career or do I try and make my own career? Um, and I just decided I'm just going to make my own career. I know that sounds so delusional, right? But I was just like, do you know what? Like, mid-20s, I've got the rest of my life. If I decide I want a career at 30, or if I do this, I don't like it, or if it doesn't work out, like, I've got plenty of time to go back and do that. Whereas, like, by the time I'm 30, 35, then I think I'll regret not trying to pursue the career my preferred career. Because it's not like you can go and get a job on YouTube or TikTok or whatever. You just kind of need to do it and see how it goes. So here I am. I've tried to film this video 3 times a day and I just couldn't sit in front of the camera. Don't know what it is. I'm a wee shy, very shy. I'm like, I don't know why I'm shy because like I would literally talk to a brick wall and ask it why it's not talking back. So I decided I'm going to be back on the YouTube thing. I feel like this is really just like a FaceTime catch up. Like all my pals that I've not seen for like the last 6 months, like you may as well just watch this video because that's my life. You might notice, to my 200 subscribers, you might notice this is a different background than my usual setup, and it's actually because the house is a mess, but we moved into our own house, so which is so exciting. We bought our house last year, and it's been amazing ever since. As much as I love my mum and dad, I honestly don't know how I lived with them for so long and never really thought about moving out until like last year. See, now that I have all this like free space to film my shit with, I'm like, how the hell did I manage in a tiny room? And I've still not got enough space, obviously, because you know we're just girls. Yeah, life has been lifing. It's been good. I also got made redundant from my job last year that I actually really liked. I liked it at the time, but looking back, I'm like, I actually hated it. Well, I hated it up until a certain point, and then I started to like it. And obviously, you only start liking it when you know you're losing it. That's just how things go. It's like you don't like anything, you don't appreciate it until you don't have it. So, that also happened. So that was really, it was a bit stressful. Like, I just bought a house, but I'm also losing my job. Now I'm in a job part time that I absolutely love, and this is like what sparked like the idea of like careers and stuff. Because obviously I'm just working part time. The job I'm in isn't really like any career focus. Like there's no progression, which is fine because I don't want any progression at this point in time. But obviously you've got different like goals and aspirations and stuff, so yeah, it just gets my mind thinking, because like I know I'm only 25, but at the same time I'm 25. Do you know what I mean? This is where I'm so conflicted, and it's so hard being in your 20s, because you're like, I'm only 25, but you are 25, like as if you should be somewhere when really there's like no plan. It's just really take life how you want it and live it at your own pace, because there's no rule book. Yeah, I thought I'm just going to give this. I really want to stick into the YouTube, but every time I say I'm going to do something, I actually never do it. So I'm not going to put any pressure on it this time and just film what I film, upload when I want, but kind of with intention. I was just due like a wee catch up, even though there's only like 200 people watching this, if that. It doesn't matter. I still feel like I'm just due a catch up before I then start posting that I'm going on holiday in 2 weeks. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I guess if you want to follow along for my journey of navigating life in my 20s, then come hang with me, I suppose. If anyone's watching this, you don't need to have it figured out, because I do believe everything happens for a reason, and sometimes some doors shut for other doors to open. And what else I've learned from my last job into this, like into my part-time job, I'm making significantly less money, right? But I'm also significantly happier working part-time, because I have so much free time to just do silly things like housework. Do you know what I mean? It takes one bit of stress away for the sake of like a couple of hours. And then it also lets me focus on hobbies and aspirations that I have, that if I worked like a full-time 40-hour job, like 40-hour week job plus 40 hours, I wouldn't have the time to do, and that's all that matters to me. I don't know what the word is, but I'm very certain in my life that I just want to live it the way I want to live it, and that's it. Like I don't want to let like jobs control me and how I feel and how I interact in my home life. Like I don't bring work home with me, and that you can't put a price on that. I'm going on holiday in a few weeks with my sister, so there will be a holiday vlog, because I just can't help myself. Like why not? See as well, the thing I love about YouTube is such a digital diary. Like that's what I actually changed my YouTube bio to, because really it is a digital diary. Like how I'm talking now is how I feel now. Hopefully in 6 months' time I've figured something more out and I don't feel like this. But it's a nice wee digital diary of like what you're doing that week, or something exciting, or even if it's just makeup and chatting crap. Like it's good. I hope this video kind of makes some sort of sense. This is my first one in a long time, right? So I'm rusty. Feel a bit nervous talking to a camera, even though there's nobody watching it. Like, there's nobody there, it's just me and the camera, but you still get a bit kind of funny. So different talking to a camera than it is talking to your phone. I feel like if I'm talking to my phone, I'm just on FaceTime, whereas this is like, it's not even a proper setup, but I still feel like, oh, who's this getting shown to like thousands of people on the internet, but it's not, because my channel's not got thousands of people, so they're not going to see that. I'll hopefully see you next week for another video, and if you want to come along on this journey, or if you just want to have a nosy into my life, then make sure you subscribe. I'll see you next week for another video. Bye.